Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Ivory Insights. My name is Jo. I want to thank all of you for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate you taking your time out of your day and spending it with me. So welcome to today's pick a card reading. We're doing no communication. And why are they silent? So if you are in no communication, separation, little to no contact, and you want to know why are they silent, this is your reading today. All right, guys, so we have 3 piles here today, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pick your pile which calls out to you. So like I always say, take that deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Pause the video if you need to, and then pick your pile. For those of you who would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at ivoryinsights@gmail.com and I can send you a price list. Also, guys, just a reminder before I start the reading that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If I say something within the reading, it could possibly not be your reading, and feel free to please choose another pile or another video. There are tons there. Or it could just possibly mean that that part of the reading was meant for somebody else. So just honor that and let it go and continue on. All right, guys, thank you so much again for stopping in today. Thank you to all my subscribers, old and new, and I will see you guys at your pile. Take care. Hello, beautiful souls of pile 1. So welcome to your reading. You chose, it's like half a face, I guess. So this is the Love Oracle card you chose. So today's reading is, what is going on with your person? Why are they silent? Why is there little to no communication? Why are you in separation? Basically, what's all the silence about? So we ask that all of our angels, spirit guides, and ancestors are present in the read, that all messages come out clear, concise, and simple, and always for pile 1's greatest and highest purpose. So Spirit, what can we tell pile 1 today in terms of why their person is silent? So first of all, your lover's oracle is, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So whether or not your person is silent or not, they want you to know that during this silence, look deep within, because, so I'm kind of getting a twin flame vibe about this reading, pile 1, because if you were to look within and feel their love, my guides are showing me it's like 2 souls that are splitting in 2. So they're saying their love for, it's hard to explain. I know, I'm like, can you give it to me this? Can you give me this a little simpler, Spirit? But basically it's like the love that they feel for you lies within you. And so you don't have to go very far, even during their silence, to find that love. You just need to look deep within yourself. And they're also saying that my love for you is as deep as the ocean. It's beautiful. My cards are upside down. So your bottom of the deck energy is the World card. Wow. Your person is going through a change. They're definitely going through a shift. There's something in their life that is coming full circle. My guides are saying like their world is shifting. Their world is changing. They're elevating, pile 1. So in answer to your question, just kind of in terms of the bottom of the deck energy, your person is going through some major changes right now. I'd be surprised if we don't get the Hermit. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Emperor. Yeah, wow. And we have the King of Wands. I'm going to pull some more cards. Why is pile 1's person silent? We got 2 cards that fell here. So we have sunglasses and we have keys on a ring. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. We have keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Oh. All right, so we have flirt, which kind of goes with that flirty energy of the one night stand. We also have heart to heart conversations. Why is Palawan's person silent? You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. Ace of Swords. Something happened. Something happened between you, Palawan, that really cut your person. You could have cut them out. And I realize here we have the Ace of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands and then the Ace of Swords on either end here. I'm just going to take a second and tune into these energies because this is quite a bit of energy here. So somebody walked away, okay? Somebody walked away in this connection. Somebody felt cut out. So it's like the person that did the walking away is the person that cut the other person out. And your person feels like you cut them out. Part of the reason why this person has gone silent is because they can't seem to properly articulate how they feel about you. It's almost like the person that is being silent they may not be saying a lot with their words, but they're doing a lot with their actions. So I don't know if you still have contact with this person. I don't know if possibly they have you on social media or your friends on social media or family on social media, but this person still watches you. So even though verbally they are silent, they're not silent in other aspects. They're still watching you. They're still they still want to know what you're up to. They want to know how your life is right now. They want to know because I'm getting Palawan for some reason. Take this as it resonates. Remember, energies are interchangeable. But I get that for some of you, it was you that walked away. It was you that claimed your independence. It was you that, it was like that third eye, okay, that just kind of blew open. And you were just like, there's more meant for me than what this person is giving me currently. And you really stepped into your independence. And when you did that, when you stepped into your solidarity, when you kind of looked at yourself in the mirror and went, you know what, I'm worth so much more than this bullshit. I'm worth so much more than the back and forth and the roller coaster ride and the merry-go-round. I need to get off. And so for some of you, you walked away. Now, in you walking away, that is what then catapulted this person, okay, into starting to change, starting to phase out that part of their life, really starting to take action in terms of what their soul was calling them to be, because they were literally like this flirty nature, okay? Somebody who, didn't really care about commitment, really didn't care about, starting something serious. They were flirty, okay? And they liked that connection, and they liked that pull, and they liked that passion, okay? Like that, I'm getting like a very, very passionate feeling from them when they think about you. And it's almost like in their mind, you were meant to be kind of like a one night stand. You were supposed to be somebody that maybe they just kind of strung along for a little bit, but then and then it would just kind of fizzle out. What they didn't expect was to have such incredibly passionate feelings towards you. What they didn't expect was to feel like you had gotten underneath their skin. You were in their head, you were in their heart. They couldn't stop thinking about you. And they realized that they needed to talk to you about this. And they knew that you knew, because Pal One, you are a lot farther along this journey than your person is. And you knew that these things needed to be discussed, but your person is looking away. They didn't want to have to deal with all of the emotions and everything that got brought to the surface, because that's not what their intention was going into this. Now, at this point, Pal One, it doesn't really matter what the intention was going into this, because your person is like, I'm going to clarify, but I feel like your person is really, they're starting to realize, okay, that there's nobody else like you, and that they are completely infatuated, if not in love with you. And that's why they're this kind of, egocentric card is coming up. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. That's just them licking their wounds. That's that very kind of, Emperor, King of Wands type of energy. So your person could be a fire sign. I'm getting a very fiery energy. We have the King of Wands, so we have fire, and then we also have the Emperor that is Aries. Okay, so it could be, that's what your person is, could be dominant in their chart. But they're kind of like trying to save face here. And so that's why, they're feeling stung, they're feeling hurt, they're feeling your loss. But it's like they're going silent. They feel as though silence is what's going to hurt you. Can I please clarify these cards here? Yeah, look, we have the King of Wands in the reverse now. That's what they think. They think that the silence, they're kind of like in this place of where they're like, oh, I'm going to teach them a lesson. I'm going to go silent. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to move towards them. I'm going to, yes, the Emperor is the divine masculine, but in this context of your read, and with the King of Wands being here twice, in the reverse and in the upright, it's like they're saying, oh, it's like a kid having a temper tantrum. Honest to God, Pal One, that's what this feels like. It feels like a kid having a temper tantrum, and you're going, I'm not doing this with you. So I'm not going to feed in this behavior. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to be over here when you decide to pull your head out of your ass, is the vibe I'm getting, Pal One. And I get that your person, is somebody who could have possibly made you feel like it was your fault. It was your actions. You weren't the easy one to deal with, that you were too super independent. They could have even said that you were controlling. But that's not the case. What was really happening is that you were calling your person to elevate, to ascend. And deep down, okay, deep within them, they knew that that's what they needed to do. But right now in this 3D world, that scared the crap out of them. And so they just went silent. Because it's almost like my guide is showing me, you guys were playing soccer and you scored, and they just picked up their ball and went home. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I was going to clarify the Ace of Swords. We have the Moon, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Pal One, you kind of scare, like I said, you scare your person a little bit, because they see you as this Nine of Pentacles. They see you as nobody they have ever, it's like they've never met anybody quite like you, and nobody has ever quite stirred a passion within them quite like you. And they want that new beginning. They want to take action towards you. And I feel like it's coming, Pal One. You may think like, what? But it's coming. With this World card here, this silence, okay, I'm getting it. The silence is going to be phased out very soon. It's almost like that point of this connection is coming to an end. The silence is going to be coming to an end, because with this Ace of Swords, your person is kind of going to get over this fear, and they're going to choose a path, because that's what they're doing right now. It's like, okay, I got to bring my A game. I got to figure out what that's going to look like. And they're going to take action because they want to offer you something. They want to offer you something, you know, stable, something grounded, like a solid foundation. And they know with you, you know, this beauty in this, you know, Nine of Pentacles card, that you don't take mediocre offers. You're a queen or you're a king, and that is what you deserve. And they know that. You are reaching for that pentacle. You know that that pentacle is a wise decision. We have that that hawk or that eagle up here. It's a wise decision, and they want to offer you that. And this usually I kind of see in the page stage, but I'm not reading that like this right now. Your guides and your angels are telling me this Page of Pentacles is the messenger of the offer that's coming. So be aware, Pal One, that your person is not going to be silent for much longer. And there are going to be truths spoken. And there's going to be heart-to-heart conversations. And there's going to be talk about the walking away and the pain that was caused. But at both ends of this, there are new beginnings. And that is completely up to you, Pal One. Is there anything Pal One's person wants to say to them? Is there anything Pal One's person would like to say to them? It's hard for me to tell you how I feel. Yeah. This situation is difficult to leave. They're finding it very, very difficult to leave you behind. Like I said, you got right under their skin. You are in their mind. You are in their heart. But the situation is difficult right now. But they're ascending. It's phasing out, I'm telling you. Can we get one more, please, from Pal One's person? Ooh. I'm not worthy of your love. So there is this with this King of Wands in the upright and in the reverse here. Even with the sunglasses, I'm getting this idea of really having to hide themselves, wearing masks. And they're doing that because they don't feel worthy of you. You have to remember, when I see this Nine of Pentacles, I think of like the Queen of Pentacles. I think of the Empress. That is a very, very high... That is a vibration or an energy that is not easily balanced, or like, do you know what I mean? Like coming up to the same level. Your person is really going to have to ascend. But I feel like they are. I feel like with this Emperor energy as well, they're going to be able to do that. And it's funny how I kind of always see this Nine of Pentacles like the Empress. It's that twin flame divine counterpart that's trying to come together in this lifetime. I wouldn't lose hope, Pal One. This is far from over. All right, that's what I have for you, Pal One. I hope this helped. I hope this brought you some clarity. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at ivoryinsights@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon to the left if you'd like to see more. All right, guys, stay safe and grounded. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls of Pile 2. So you guys chose this Lover's Oracle card. Super pretty. So before we get into that, I'm just going to do the shuffle. So we are asking, what's going on with Pile 2's person? Why are they silent? Ooh, these cards are a lot harder than I thought. So what's going on with Pile 2's person? What clarity, what knowledge can we bring them, Spirit, regarding, you know, what's going on with their person? Why have they gone silent? What do they need to know right now? So we ask that all of our angels, spirit guides, and ancestors are present in the read. That all messages come out clear, concise, and simple, and always for Pile 1's greatest and highest purpose. So your Lover's Oracle card, oh, this is from the last reading. So your Lover's Oracle card is, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. See what your bottom of the deck energy is. Your bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Swords. Very, very interesting energy. I feel like your person it's almost like your person knows that silence is what hurts you. But again, I feel as though, and I haven't pulled the cards yet, but I feel as though this is going to be coming to an end. Okay, we have the number 10 here, which is completion, and it's, you know, whatever it is that you two have been through together, whatever pains of the past, whatever has transpired, as difficult as it may be, it's coming to an end. And I feel like with this Lover's Oracle card, they're saying the answer to why this person does what they do, goes silent, or says what they say, your angels and your guides are saying the answer to that lies within your heart. You know exactly why, but you have to get out of your head. They're saying stop trying to rationalize it or look at it from a logical perspective, because they're saying it's neither of those things. It's something that has to do, my guides are saying, with the heart chakra. With this card, with this 10 of Swords here, this person looks as though they've died, that they've passed away. And I just get this really deep and sad feeling of loss. Almost like there was a battle and neither of you won. And they're saying that the reason why this person does what they do has a lot to do with what they've been through in the past and the damage that their heart has taken from people, family, past relationships, both romantic, friends. It's almost like my guides are saying it's like their knee-jerk reaction. It is their, it's their like go-to defense mechanism. It's like a negative coping skill that they have. Now, negative or positive, it's how they cope. So it's all in how they interpret. Nope, my cards are not upside down. So we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. So these actually being in the reverse is actually a lot better. Yeah, there we go. We have the 4 of Wands and we have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to pull some more cards and look what we have here. We have the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck that just showed itself to me as well. This ain't over, Pile 2. No, it is not over. Your person is going to be breaking their silence and coming back. Why is Pile 2's person silent? Why is Pile 2's person silent? And why did I know I was going to get the palm tree? Okay, so for some of you, your person may have like a different type of background. Like I'm seeing somewhere with palm trees. So that could kind of be anywhere. Tropical, Caribbean. I live in Canada. We don't have palm trees here. I wish we did. Different parts of the States have palm trees. Wherever you can find a palm tree, this is an indicator that that's your person, okay? We have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past. Yeah, make memories. Remember how I said about the past? There's things that your person has been through that they're wanting you to know that they're learning. They're learning from these things. This Pal 1's or Pal 2's person silent. Thank you. We have, you see, healing family issues. Okay, you have to throw them at me. Children. I'm telling you guys. So your person, this could also be another indicator for some of you that you have children or they have children. You could have children together if that resonates for some of you. But the big thing that I'm getting in here, Pal 2, is that your person has childhood wounds that really, really messes them up when it comes to times where there are arguments or, you know, decisions that have to be made. It's like they can't deal. I feel like this one wants to come out. I want you to choose because they can't. And you could have been in situations where it was always you that had to choose, Pal 2, because your person was just not capable. Time to ground yourself. And wow, look at this light. Keep shining your light to them, Pal 2. They really need it, and they really feel it. All right, so let's start at the beginning here. First of all, remember how I said, like, this silence isn't going to last, okay? With this Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Eight of Swords in the reverse right here, I feel like your person goes silent, like I said, like a knee-jerk reaction. It's a negative coping strategy that they use. It's something that it comes from their childhood, that it's just like it's been ingrained in them. It's been embedded in them. That's just what they do. They go inward. They go silent. It's like fight, flight, or freeze. They definitely don't fight, but flight and freeze is a major, is something major that they go through. I don't get that your person likes confrontation at all. And so they look to you to be the stronger of the two, okay? That's why they always want you to choose. And it's right now they're going through a time where they're trying to ground themselves. Your guides and your angels are also telling you that you are going to have to ground yourself, because this person sees you as their everything, okay? It's like they've never, and I said this to Pal 1 as well, they've never met anybody quite like you, okay? And you make them skittish. My guide just showed me the rabbit, okay, in this picture. And it's like, it would be really nice if I could pick up the card. It's like they see you as whole. You are 100%, okay? You're grounded and you're stable and you know how to build for yourself and you have that solid foundation, not just financially, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually. They see you as grounded, okay? And that made them skittish. It made them want to run away because they were not at the same level that you were, and they actually didn't know how to deal with it. But I feel as though this silence is coming to an end. We have this Four of Pentacles in the reverse here. So if they were guarding their emotions, guarding their thoughts, being silent, okay, being blind, you know, all those ego and fear-based thoughts that were, you know, telling them stories. it's coming to an end, okay? They're learning that they can take care of themselves, that they can see the truth and take off the blindfold, that they can share their thoughts, share their emotions, share whatever it is that they've built for themselves, that they can share it with you. Because at the end of the day, what they're truly feeling is that if they don't do that, this Grim Reaper or whoever it is, this dark cloud of I'm just gonna like kill everything in sight, is gonna come and take away this amazing ending, okay, of two people coming together, where fate is on their side, where that wheel of fortune is finally gonna turn in their favor. What my guide just said to me is they know that a life with you is so much better than a life without you. A life without you, they feel dead inside. And there's nothing that they want more than to be able to give everything to the person they see as their queen. They want to give you that not just that house, but that home that is built into a sanctuary where you're going to feel happy to come home to that person, and they're going to be happy to come home to you. It's going to be like, yes, you know, we finally did it. You know, that 1111 card, okay, of those two soulmates coming together and finally making it work and kind of riding off into the sunset together. It's like that's you in this picture with them. So if they have been silent, please know, Pal 2, that silence is coming to an end with this Wheel of Fortune here being at the end. Things are going to start to change. If you have been sending out light, okay, remember I saw light on the bottom here, light and love towards your person, they are feeling it. It is definitely causing the universe to shift, okay? Remember, thoughts become things. So what we have thought is what is manifested in our physical world right now. Well, that can change, because the only thing you need to do in order to change that is change your mindset, change your thoughts. Behave as though what you want is right here with you right now. And I get that this is your person taking aim towards you with those arrows of love, with those arrows of communication, that quick and loving communication. I'm telling you, even especially with the Wheel of Fortune being here, it's things happening fast. So they're saying ground yourself. Ground yourself, because you're going to be put in a position to talk, to end the silence. Because your person doesn't want to be silent with you anymore. They want it. They want this silence. They want this feeling of being without you to come to an end. But you have to let them come to you. The only thing that you can do, Pal 2, is to continue to call them in. Call them in. Envision somebody knocking on the door, or them knocking on the door, and you opening that door and saying, come in, we need to talk. Should you so choose. But I'm thinking if you're watching this, that's what you want to choose. Can we get some messages, please, from Pal 2's person? Can we get some messages, please, from Pal 2's person? I feel powerful when I'm with you. Like I said, this Four of Pentacles and Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is a person feeling powerless. It being in the reverse, these two being in the reverse, it's like they're stepping back into their power, and they feel powerful when they're with you. My life is in shambles right now. Well, I mean, if you look at this card, I'm telling you, the person feels like there's been a death without you being in their life, without there being any communication with you. They're really feeling your loss, your absence from them. Okay. I want to be in your life. Yeah. They don't want to be without you. This connection is damaged. I'm going to clarify this. Angel, Spirit, why does Paltu's person feel like this connection is damaged? Because it needs balance. It needs to be rebalanced. There needs to be harmony, light brought into this. They need to kind of step out of, if there was some sort of deception, if they were keeping things from you, if there were secrets, if there was just, you know, half-truths. Okay, that's what needs to come into balance. That's what needs to come out. There's harmony that needs to be brought back into this. 7 of Pentacles. They need to be able to, your person has to get to a place where they feel safe, okay, in coming towards you. And I feel like right now, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to regain their balance, and they're stepping back and they're looking at things from a distance, okay, and they're wanting to kind of harvest that and build on that. So I do feel like with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, yeah, the connection does feel a little bit damaged because of what's happened in the past. But with Temperance being here and the 7 of Pentacles being here, I don't feel like it's going to stay that way. Just like I said, things can change in an instant. Your lover is spying on you, so it definitely wants to know what you're up to. And see, we've gone from the connection is damaged to the connection is spiritual. And this is exactly what your guides and your angels want you to know. Whether it's been damaged in the past, it doesn't matter. What matters is the energy and the intentions that you put into it right now. So if you want your person to not be silent with you anymore, call them in. I'm telling you, that's all they are waiting for. They are just waiting for you to call them in to have that conversation. And just as quickly as this connection was damaged, it's going to go into the connection being a spiritual connection, a connected connection, based on truth and honesty, with both people choosing each other because they are grounded within themselves. I'm telling you, it's just waiting for that contact. All right, Pal 2, that is what I have for you today. I hope this brought you some clarity. Hope it brought you some knowledge and some peace. If you'd like a personal reading with me, you can email me at ivoryinsights@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to the left of the screen if you would like to see more. All right, guys. Much love to you. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful souls of Pal 3. So welcome to your reading. So you guys chose this Lover's Oracle card. So we'll get to that in a second. Right now we're asking, why is Pal 3's person silent? Spirit, what is going on with this person? Why is there little to no communication happening between them? So we ask that all of our angels, spirit guides, and ancestors are present in the read. That all messages come out clear, concise, and simple. And always, oh, it's strange. We have a hawk here. And always for Pal 3's greatest and highest purpose. This hawk kind of threw me off a little bit. I'm going to put this aside, but this came out for a reason. And I feel as though it's to say your person is on their way back to you. Your person is flying back to you. So whether there is silence or not, they're flying back to you with knowledge They've done some work. They've done some introspection. They have done some work. Yeah, they're illuminated. They're shedding light into the darkness and figuring some things out because they want to do that for you. Yeah, there's definitely some spiritual growth here, Pile 3. A beautiful message. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So remember how I said with this hawk, there was like this introspection happening, like this light in the darkness, okay? Like they've seen the light, is what my guide is saying. They've had no choice but to shine light on what they did. And so you guys are mirroring each other, because they're also saying for you to look inside yourself and examining what is causing you to feel the way that you do. So that's a pretty specific message for some of you, Pile 3. Let's see your bottom of the deck energy. Page of Wands. Yeah, like I said, if there has been silence between the two of you, that silence is coming to an end with this Page of Wands. But I want to know why. The question today was, why is this person silent? Why? And my cards are in the reverse. Oh, we have the Two of Cups. So we have Nine of Swords in the reverse. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Six of Cups. Like, remember what I said? Mirroring each other. Twin flame connection. Two of Cups, Six of Cups. Wow. We have the Fool. And we have the Four of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. Just like in Pile 2, we have the Ten of Swords as well. Person is not happy without you. They're just like, it's like they're waiting for a text, or maybe there was something that happened on their phone or over texting. Something has to do with a phone. And it created a shitstorm. And let me tell you, your person is anxious. Check it out, Pile 3. Soulmates. Yeah, I'm telling you. Two of Cups, Six of Cups. It's not just soulmates. Twins, mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I've had gaslighting come up a couple of times in these reads. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. Why is Pile 3's person silent? We have passion. And we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let's see here. Can we get more information? Why is Pile 3's person silent? Because, like they said right here, I still don't have all the answers. Pile 3, I feel as though, aside from this read, there are answers that you want, and your person is saying, I still don't have all the answers. We have words do hurt. Remember I said there's something about the phone, something about texting, something about words. I just keep seeing things written. Words do hurt. Sex. I'm telling you, this person, there's this passion. I'm going to put this right down here. This love scares me. Yes, it does. Why is your person silent? Well, this says it all. The love scares them. You freak them right out. You make them feel anxious. You entered their world, And, you know, with this mask here, it's like this person didn't intend to feel all the feels with you, but they do. They still do. And not only did they have all the feels, but they definitely felt this incredible soul connection to you. Almost like things were just easy with you. You could laugh, you could talk, you could be, you know, quiet. You could, it's whatever it was, you were always just really comfortable together. Not to mention, they felt like the sex was incredible. They loved it. There was such a connect with the sex as well. Why is your person silent? Because they feel so connected to you. They recognize you from their past. It's like your souls recognize each other, and that's a feeling. This soulmate feeling causes them to want to hide. And in the beginning, they tried to kind of pretend like, you know, this really wasn't anything, and you know, but the more they spent time with you, and the separation, because I'm getting pile 3 for some of you, there's been more than one separation, okay, in this connection. And it's like each time they became separate from you, the more those feelings kind of rooted, the more that recognizing of each other's souls took a hold, okay? Your person knows that they need to come towards you. But they need to take a leap of faith, because I'm getting this vibration that your person doesn't feel like you would want to speak to them. They feel like whatever they've done has really, really hurt you. And they don't know if you would in fact, sorry guys, if you would in fact take this cup of love that they're going to offer you, or if you're still angry. If you're still angry now, for some of you, so take this as it resonates. It may not resonate for all, but for some of you, there could have been a third party situation. There could have been like, I don't know, there could have been somebody else. They could have been hiding that somebody else. Or maybe it was in fact a third party situation. You knew about this person, but you expected things to change, and they didn't change in the time that you wanted, because this person didn't have all the answers. And they're telling you, I still don't have all the answers. There's still decisions that I need to make, but I do know that I love you. I do know that when I think about starting brand new, and, you know, going on an adventure, or, you know, spending, you know, a day, the person I see myself spending it with is you, because you light me up like nobody else lights me up. And like I said, whether there were, and I'm just going to say this, pal 3, whether there was somebody else or not, whether this person was cheating, whether they were talking to somebody else, whether they were flirting with somebody else, whatever the case is, their love was meant for you. Now, that doesn't excuse anything, but I'm telling you from the way your person saw it, that these little indiscretions didn't matter, because the person that they felt truly connected to, truly in love with, was you. And that scared them. And it's almost like the bad habits that they had, those masks that they would wear, the masks that they could take off when they were with you, it was like a bad habit of them putting them back on. But it didn't make them happy. I can't help but notice my guides are also saying behind that mask of happiness is that mask of unhappiness. of despair. They're really missing you, pile 3. That's something I get really, really strong. They're missing you. They're missing the love. They're missing the talking, the exchanging, the physical touch. They're missing the passion that you two shared. And they also want you to know that for those of you that walked away from this person because of a third party situation, because of a deception, they want you to know that they understand that you had to love yourself first, that you had boundaries, you had lines that were just not okay to be crossed. And if they crossed them, they understand. They get it. And they're saying, I would have done the same thing if it were me. I'm getting a big sense of regret with this pile 3. I get that your person may be quiet or silent for a little while longer because they still don't have all the answers to give you, or possibly they know the answers but they don't want to tell you because that would force them to look at themselves. And with this 9 of Swords in the reverse, they may not be willing to look at themselves too much, but I'm telling you, it's definitely making them anxious not being with you, or thinking that you could possibly be with somebody else. Yeah, you are too good for me. The love scared them because they didn't feel good enough for you, pile 3. But I'm telling you, with this Ace of Wands here, there is a new beginning on the way. There is good news coming. There is a breaking of the silence coming. I'm not ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved. And the reason they're not ready to do that is because the type of love that you give scares them. And it's hard for them to give that back. But they want you to know, I'm working towards being with you. Remember how I said that your person's working on it, that they may be silent for a little bit longer, but they are working their way back to you, because to them this isn't finished. I'm secretly in love with you. Yeah, I think that's something that they're beginning to understand and realize now as well, is that they are in love with you. The relationship is over. So you remember when I said that for some of you this could be a third-party situation? They want you to know that whatever that was is over. I'm hearing that I choose you. There's nobody else like you. But right now, they want you to focus on yourself. You know, pile 3, that's all you can really do right now while this person goes through this healing, this learning how to love themselves. It's almost like the more you focus on you and the more you look inside yourself, the more they do as well. Bottom of the deck, it hurts when you're not with me. They miss you, pile 3. But I'm telling you, they're going to try to figure out a way, or they are going to figure out a way to get back to you, because there's no denying your connection here. We have soulmates, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups. There's just no denying the connection that you have, both, you know, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. All right, pile 3, that is what I have for you today. I hope this brought you some clarity and some knowledge. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at ivoryinsights@gmail.com. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to the left if you'd like to see more from me. All right, guys, much love to you. Take care. Bye-bye.